It is hot. It is very, very hot in Rio. I literally be forgetting how hot it is out here, but it is extremely hot, and that shit will definitely punch you in the face. Like, yo, it's hot. Like one moment it's really cold, and then the next day it's like super, super hot, like dead ass. Like not cold, cold, but like it's like doable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into it. Anyway, welcome everyone. I know I'm delayed. I have my cerveja, and it's just a lot going on. Literally a lot going on. I'm gonna talk about why I didn't have no videos this week and why it's a lot going on. So let's jump straight into it. This is not going to be a really long live. It's just going to be a live update. You could catch this later on. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with friends for people who want to travel and do digital nomadness. Okay. With that being said, let's get into it. I hope that this fan is not like giving y'all problems with the sound, but like it is hot in here. I have to have the fan on. As you can see, that my face is literally just sweating all over the place. It's like really, really hot. I'm a little bit afraid to open this window. The reason that being is because bugs fly in. There's no net. There's no like covering. Like there's not a screen. Not like in the U.S. where there's like a whole screen. You have to buy a screen. Like you have to. It doesn't. The house doesn't just come with a screen. And apparently, it really takes a lot of money to put a screen in your house. So they just don't have it in a lot of these houses. So the house I'm staying at is in Zona Sul, and it's a really, really nice neighborhood. It's a really nice. I love this apartment. It's great. I wish that I would have found this when I was living here some time back. My experience in Rio has been up and down. Hold on one moment. Let me close this and turn this fan down because I'm sure that it is loud. I'm sure it is extremely loud. With that being said, I wish that I would have been here, like in this apartment or had this type of setup when I first moved to Rio de Janeiro. I struggled a lot when I was in Rio. I struggled mainly because I was caught between a rock and a hard place, especially when it came to like making money and doing samba. So it was really, really difficult for me to manage the two. Samba required a lot of my like my time and my schedule. Hey, if you're just coming in, say hey, wave, drop a comment, say hi. We can have a conversation. You can ask all the questions you want. I'm just giving a live update of me being here in Rio. So yeah, I felt like I was struggling between finance and dance. So living in Rio last year and even this year as well in March was a bit of a struggle. It was a struggle for me. It was really a struggle. This time around, not so much. Now let's get into the little struggle that I came along in. This is not my first rodeo. As most of you know, Rio is known for petty theft or miscellaneous theft. It's always any and everybody. I think you're not what they say. You're not a carioca. You're not from Rio if you haven't gotten robbed. Like that's just how it is out here. So with that being said, I went to an event called Pedra do Sal, and that is in Centro do Rio. And basically, I was pickpocketed. So lucky enough, I know where my phone is. But however, the person that has it will not give it back to me. The person, I dropped his information in the description. I've had a conversation with him. He's an Uber driver. The person that stole my phone at Pedra do Sal dropped it in the Uber, and the Uber contacted me saying, I think I have your phone or something like that. And now he's just like, I'm not giving it back. Hey Sid, how are you? Now he's not giving back my phone. So I've contacted Uber to let them know that their Uber drivers are stealing phones because that's clearly what it is. He's had a conversation with me. He hasn't blocked me yet. I know where the phone is. It's with him. He has my phone, and he just will not give me back my phone. So that's, I guess it's like I know that now I know my phone was found. But what doesn't feel good is the fact that this guy is holding my phone hostage. So if you know anybody in Uber that can talk to somebody, I got his information below in the description. You could definitely get his number. You could call him if you want to. Tell him to give Regine's phone back. I think he would really like if everybody just fucking contacted him at this point. Like if everybody just blew his phone up. Share his number, get his number out there, share this live, share it with somebody because he's holding my phone hostage and I want my phone back. Me posting these videos on my burner phone, like my content is so ugly. And no shade to the person that let me borrow their phone. I love you so much. Thank you so much for letting me borrow your phone for the time being. I'm gonna get a new phone when I get back home. But on this burner phone, I'm like, these look like surveillance tape footages. Like the footage is so ugly as a content creator. And you look at certain details, the footage is just so bad. But other than that, that's why I don't have a phone right now. Well, I do have a phone. The guy has my fucking phone. He has my fucking phone. His name is Andre Morales, okay? And he lives in Jacarepaguá. He lives out there. He has my phone. He won't give it back. So, yeah, that. He said I need to go to Apple support or something like that. That doesn't do anything because I told him that I put it on lost mode, which is why you contacted me. I'm 646. Like, I think he's taking advantage of the situation, the fact that I'm from, like, the States and I'm not from Brazil. I think that's what he's doing. But I've already contacted Uber. I'm just waiting for them to respond with what they're going to do with him because I need him to be fired. So if y'all know anybody in Uber, if y'all know anybody that is higher up in Uber that could get his ass fired, that would be fucking great. I mean, it's sad in a pandemic for people to lose their jobs, but like, how much proof do you need to know that that's my phone? He just doesn't believe that it's my phone, but I also think he's taking advantage of the situation. So anyway, on to greater news, because I feel good knowing that my phone was found. But other than that, the good news is I did a lot of shopping while I was here. I bought some new Samba shoes. I would love to show y'all, but I'll show you next week on the live. I'll probably talk about dance and get some people on the live. And I'll show you my new Samba shoes. I got 2 new pairs, gold and white. So I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about those shoes. I did a lot of shopping this week. I got some shorts, which I'm wearing them right now. These shorts, I'll show them. I got to back up these shorts. So it has like the fringe. It's very, very, very carioca. That's like the carioca style to have the fringe, the boot, like the coochie cutter shorts, I guess. But like I said, it's really hot out here. My thighs are sticking to this chair. It's so hot. Sid, I know you know how hot it is out here. It is very hot. It's very, very hot. And I went all the way to whatchamacallit today. Nilopolis. I went to Nilopolis today and it was just so hot. Like just walking, it was hot. It was very hot today. It was almost 100 degrees. So yeah. But I did a lot of shopping. I'll go over my budget on Monday. I did have a budget video, like I said in the other video that I posted recently. I did have a budget video, but that's gone. That's in the iPhone that the guy is holding hostage. So yeah, guys, I got my Brahma with me tonight. As you can see, Brahma. So this beer is what they drink in Rio, well, Brazil. I know that Sao Paulo likes Itaipava. I don't like Itaipava. I think it's a bum drink, but that's neither here or there. This cold water feels really, really good. That's splashing on my leg. It's sweating from there because it's really, really hot in here. So cheers, clink. It's nighttime here. It's 8:30 in the East Coast, but you know. So what's another thing that we could go over? Okay, so I'll talk a little bit about my like trial and error with this travel vlog. Okay, so let's take a quick sip. Hold on. So I'll talk really quickly about the trial and error. There's a lot of things. Like I feel like posting 3 times a week is a lot. I think if I just stuck to lives, maybe that would be better. But I'm still trying to figure it out. I really do like the budget, and I really like to show that. I don't think I can do it for every week. I think that I could do it for like once a month. So I think that may be a thing. As far as the dance, I think that could be every 2 weeks instead of every week. And then the lives could be every Friday, and I could just come chit chat and answer questions. If anybody has questions, I can answer them for you or what have you. But other than that, yeah. So that's one of my do's and don'ts. I think that the posting 3 times a week on YouTube is a little bit too much. That's a little too much for me. I don't think that I can do that. I don't think that's possible. But yeah, y'all. So I guess. But if you have any questions, make sure that you do ask. Make sure you like and subscribe and share these videos. I promise the videos will get better and better and better as time goes along. Rio, again, is my experiment. It's my test trial. It's my trial and error to see what exactly I need to do, what I don't need to do, my do's and my freaking don'ts. Okay. So yeah. But again, I'm gonna go out tonight probably. And I'm gonna probably go to not pay the Luzao. Who know? I'm gonna go to Lapa. I'm gonna go to Lapa tonight. And go have a good time and drink some beers and stuff like that because that's what we do at night. We drink beers and hang out, and it's nice and hot. So that's what I think that I'll do tonight. I'll give it like about 5 more minutes, y'all. This is just a recap for the week. Like I said, I went shopping. I got shoes and I got some clothes in Madureira. Make sure you look out for like just a random video. I'm gonna show just random B-roll of Rio, different areas, there's some different spots, and I'll just be posting it like just random videos of like around Rio, walking around Rio, shopping in Rio, getting beer in Rio, etc., and all that great stuff. Make sure you follow my Instagram at Regine Bridges the Gap. Okay, that'll also be down in the description box along with the Uber driver that has my phone. If y'all could give him a call again, that would be great. Curse him out, please. Thank you. But I've already had conversations with him, and he stopped responding to me. So that would be great if everybody could just go and like seriously write him. But other than that, yeah, so that was my recap. That was basically it. This week I just relaxed. And oh yeah, one more thing. One thing that I did realize that I needed for this week was, well, not this week, what I needed for this trip. I needed to like validate what I'm doing. Like not necessarily like the place, but this whole process and doing this whole trial and error. This was going to see if I really wanted to do it and if I really did it. I really would like to do a travel vlog. It's going to be it's a little discouraging as 0 people are watching right now. But, hopefully one day I'll have millions of people watching and seeing what I do because I'm not living an average gringo life. Like I'm not like most of the expats I know, no shade to anybody, but they don't do a lot of the things that I do. I'm extremely like adventurous. I don't go down the beaten path. So like I feel like I speak for those who want to see what the world is like through my lens or through a normal person, like an average person's lens, or not even just a person that is outgoing from the US and what it's like to see local people. Because a lot of times expats don't see a lot of local. They are always in tourist areas or areas designed for US Americans. So I don't like to do that. I like to go places where there's not a lot of US Americans, like local people that live there all their lives. I think that that's great. I like to both, go about with with American expats. Had perfume in my nose because I sprayed some perfume. Like American expats, and then you have some that are from here. I like a mixture of both. So yeah, I would like to show everyone that side of the world, if that makes sense. Guys, I'm gonna close this out. It's gonna be about 15 minutes. So I will see you all next week for the next live on Friday. But there will be a video on Monday for you to break down the budget for this past week. Because next week it will be going on 2 weeks. All right, y'all. I'll see you all next week. Take care and have a safe weekend. And make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And if you feel nice, donate to Regine Bridges the Gap Project. But also make sure that if you got time, you could go curse out that Uber driver. But yeah, that's about it, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you next week.